Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is SubZeroExtabyte and my job today is to rebuild everything that I have lost throughout the last couple days of 2016 and everything that has happened since then. I mean, we have been struggling a lot lately, so I think that we can all use a little break from time to time. So this is me giving myself that break, and I am going to make the fullest out of that time. So if you will follow me on my journey, then I would be very grateful for that, since you know, we all want some change right now. It is 2017, my house in Minecraft is completely screwed up by that Herobrine dude, and I have no idea what to do, so I guess all that we can actually do right now is hope that we can find something that will actually make our little vacation home a little bit better. I mean, it was time for some change, so I cannot be all too mad about what happened. Usually I die a lot when surviving out here in the wild, but we have been getting stale throughout the latest part of 2016, so we are going to do some wild and crazy things today. And I think that this cat will be the ultimate thing for 2017. I am not sure which animal year it is, you know, that Chinese calendar, but I am making it the year of the cat, or year of the ocelot in this case. But that does not matter, all that matters is that we have a cat, and we are not alone anymore in this big Minecraft world. Wait, where on earth is this cat going? I mean, cats usually have a thing for running away and not really caring about anything. But come on, this is already making me mad right now. Come on back, you dumb four-legged AT-AT. By the way, what should I call this cat? Leave me a comment down below with a cool name for this beast. Right now I'm thinking of the name from that one kid from Home Alone. I mean, it would be fitting since the kid constantly gets lost and this cat is basically copying that exact behavior. So you know, with that said, leave a comment down below with a cool name and maybe I will choose your name for that cat. If I do not actually come up with a good name for it by myself, but I probably will not. Oh wait, this cat cannot even get out of here by herself. Alright, that is something else for a change. Now this little baby needs my help, but I could be a pain in the butt and not help this cat. But I mean, it is my cat, so I am kind of forced to do something good for her. And I really want to take her home instead of just losing her wherever, because you all know how hostile this world can be sometimes. I mean, we had a little too much on our plate the last couple of weeks. We had some kid who came here and built this huge farm and a freaking castle. Then someone came in and he was able to kind of destroy the castle in some way or form. We had a freaking stranded baby in there, but all that we actually did was fool around in Roblox, since I did not want this baby to starting fooling around with my Minecraft world. Now we had this Herobrine dude who just blew up all of my stuff in here. And last week we had this kid who came in and just started following and stalking me. I mean, the kid built a freaking campfire and all of that stuff with a camera. So like I said, we had a lot on our plate the last couple of weeks. But as we said previously, we cannot stop living our lives just because some bad stuff happened to us, right? I mean, there are always small dots of light on the end of the tunnel. And this little cat of mine is my light dot on the end of the tunnel. I mean, this cat still is a pain in the butt, but on the other hand, you have to take one thing with the other. And without a little pain, how do you actually know that you are alive, right? This is all just something that helps with passing our days. And I mean, it keeps life interesting. If every day was the same, I would just be bored and lay in my bed all day. And all of the adventures that we are having together, and I do not just mean me and my new cat, but us as a community, those adventures are the reason why I wake up in the morning instead of just lying around in bed waiting for something to finally happen to my life. So yeah, I would not be able to do all of this without your support throughout the year, especially with us hitting the 300,000 sub goal. So we have more than 300,000 subs walking around on this beautiful planet. That is just insane, since there were times where I just thought that I would be the only sub walking around on this planet, but we have almost 500,000 subs walking this planet. So I guess that puts some perspective to things, and one thing is that I'm not alone in this, and you are not alone either, because we are just one big family and we can do everything together if we just put the effort in it. So yeah, we can do everything, but for some reason the one thing that I cannot seem to do is control this freaking cat for a second. My god, this thing really needs some training, otherwise I might just put it up for adoption one day. And I literally just got this cat. So just think about that. That really makes you think about how stubborn this little four-legger animal really is. I mean, come on, do you really want to go to an animal shelter, No, that is what I thought. But you are pushing my buttons, young cat. You are really pushing all of my buttons. Not that my house is that much better than an animal shelter, but at least it is better. So as we speak, I am building something that will keep us safe through the night. I mean, this cat will already keep the creepers at bay, but there are more threats than just creepers in this hostile world. So I guess that keeping our distance and shutting ourselves off from the mobs is just the best way to survive. Don't you agree, little catty cat? Oh my, that didn't sound half as cool as I thought it would, but I mean, I guess you can. Well, you get the point. So we survived through the night. But wait, where on earth has the cat gone? I mean, come on, I literally blocked everything so it could not escape, and now she is lost again. Well, puts us in a bit of a pickle, or a tough cookie, or whatever kind of snack you want to call it. But I guess that we now have to go out and look for it again before it gets away too far, because I do not think that I can catch it within another jurisdiction. That was a joke, by the way. A police joke, but I bet that most of you would have gotten that one without my little explanation. But you know I like to be thorough. Alright, so we have to just follow this darn cat so that we can hold on to our dear lives and do not lose it again today. Wait, I just noticed something. Why is this cat leading the way? That is not the way that this is supposed to go. I mean, I am the one who should be taking the lead on this cat, but I guess that beggars cannot be choosers. As long as she does not just run off again, I guess I will follow here all around the world. I mean, it is not like we actually have a home right now, so I guess that we should be doing something to find a little nice place to build our humble abode and get done with all of this. Otherwise, you know, we might not survive this today, because as you can see, winter is not just coming, it has already arrived and we are in the middle of it right now. So you know, since the weather is getting colder, I have no idea why this cat is just going at it and is able to keep pushing on, since I am literally freezing my nuts off. It is insane. My hands are cold, knees weak, arms are heavy, there is vomit on my sweater already, sub his mom's spaghetti. Alright, that is enough for me rapping through the cold, while we are digging for that gold. I am not going to fold, because me hands, they are so cold. Alright, at least this cat was able to find some shelter for us to finally warm up, and then maybe we can find some diamond or something in this little cave. Oh my god, maybe that is the reason why this cat was walking all this way over here. Maybe she has some kind of spider sense for the diamond ores. That would be so sick. Then we could maybe take the show on the road and make a lot of money selling diamonds all over the world. What about that? We do not need a circus for our acts, because all we do is make money. But first we need some heat, and the only way we are getting that around here is through torches, and for that we need a lot of coal, because it is a lot of cold in here. Not that that sentence made any sense, but you know, it is freezing and my jaw is really hurting from the cold and all of the talking throughout this trip. Wait, I totally forgot to bring some cat food with me. Maybe she can go and find a mouse or something, and maybe bring me a steak from somewhere, because I am also really hungry right now. So I guess food is the next priority, and that means we have to go out on the cold again and actually get some meat for us to cook up in here. If this is the place that we will be staying right now during the snowstorm that is happening at the moment, but we need to move on. I will just skip this part, because let's be honest, we all hate the boring parts of videos, so that's why I'm going to skip this. So since we finally got out of the cold after walking around this area for hours, we are here waiting for something good to happen to us, like find some water and actually get something to drink, because I'm thirsty. We basically went from like 10 degrees in the snow to around 90 degrees out here. So you know that is not something that is really that good for your body. So if I end up getting a cold because of this, I will just blame this freaking cat, because if I actually catch a cold, I will be having a lot of trouble talking, and that will make my videos horrible. So I just want to tell you guys that if this happens, and my throat ends up getting blocked, then I just want to tell you guys to blame this cat for me. But as we need to get to the other side of this river, and cats really do not fancy water all that much, I guess that I will just build this fancy little cat a freaking bridge, because I guess that she thinks that she is the queen or something. I mean, just because she is a feline, that does not give her the right to just boss me around and do whatever she wants. I still have no clue where on earth this little little thing is going, but you know, I am willing to follow her just because she might be onto diamonds. I am not sure if cats can actually smell diamonds or something, but I am ready to take the gamble on this and actually follow her until we end up making that fat skrilla, and we do not even need to worry about building our own house. We will just end up buying some huge villa somewhere and live there with each other until the end of time, and we will be living happy ever after until she poops on my rug. That will be the day that I am just going to put her in a cage and sell her to Dennis, because you know, Dennis likes cats. Although I'm not sure if Dennis would replace this cat or Ocelot for his current cat. I think he really likes his current cat, so I don't know. Okay, so I guess I will be doing all the dirty work around here while the queen herself is just walking across this bridge that I am building here. Man, talking about dedication for a freaking cat, man. I wonder if this is good enough for her. I would build her the Golden Gate Bridge, but then a miniature version of it if she would just stop running away for a second. But no, all that she is doing is walking around, just in the middle of nowhere, and she is not even telling me where she is going. I mean, not that I would actually be able to go around and understand a word of what she is saying, because I am not a feline and I really have no idea how to crack that feline speech or whatever you want to call that. Maybe if any one of you has any idea what she is saying, then maybe you could translate it for me. But as of right now, I guess that I will just follow this little guy around, and I will do everything in my power to not end up losing her because she ran away again. Oh wait, would you look at that? I am just here enjoying the sunset on this hilltop with my lovely little feline. Okay, I have no idea what just happened. What in the world was that? I was feeling a little bit dizzy, but I thought that I just was a little exhausted from building a freaking bridge for this cat. But no, wait, where in the world are we? We were in some hill area a minute ago, and now we are in a freaking jungle. Wait, did the cat actually drag me with her, or what is going on here? I might have to watch out for this little feline because she is a violent one. So I guess that we will just have to watch our step around this little cat before she actually ends up kidnapping us. I think that I just might end up putting her in a basket and dropping her off at Dennis's place. Then I do not have to worry about this little cat anymore. And you know, I think that Dennis is way better with animals than me. I am just a better parent than an animal herder, or whatever you would want to call it. You know what, I think that this is the place where the cat was wanting to go to all this time, because this is the natural habitat of an ocelot, right? Maybe she just wanted to go back home instead of staying with me throughout the days. I guess that is okay. I mean, if the cat is happy, then I am happy. I mean, I bet that she would not go around and kill me in my sleep when I am just keeping her happy, right? Or maybe she will. I am not sure, because this little creeper is pretty weird if you ask me. So I am just going to stay and take some distance from this little bugger before she actually goes around and killing me in my sleep. That would be horrible. I knew that cats could be crazy. So who knows, actually. I have read a lot of stories about, wait, did he just fly up? Cats actually eating people their face in their sleep and stuff. And you know, I am pretty fond of my face. So if I were to do a face reveal, then I would want to have an actual face to show, instead of it being eaten by a freaking cat. So who knows what will happen to me in the next couple of days. Oh, alright, I guess that I am willing to climb this tree for this cat, even though I am afraid of heights, but who cares, right? You know what? I want to keep this little cat. So instead of going back to my own place, I am just going to build a little tree house right here in the jungle. I mean, this would be the perfect place to keep my distance from the open world, right? I mean, who is going to find me here? I bet that I will not be having as many visitors when I am living in a packed jungle, but still I bet that that one stalker kid will find me no matter what. So who knows what will happen while I am here? At least that portal is still at my old place. So with that distance, I guess that I am pretty safe. And I am telling you guys, if I actually end up opening a portal here, well, then I am just going to end up freaking jumping off of a bridge, because I am hyped to live here. But I am not that hyped about all of the people who come looking for me in this Minecraft world. I really have no idea how the people actually end up finding me in here. So if you have any idea how they are doing that, please tell me so that I can actually do something against it this time. But you know, beggars and choosers, come on now, we're almost done here. Oh man, I cannot believe that we're actually doing this. I mean, after all of this adventure stuff, I really like that we're having some quality time here back at your place. Don't you think so too? Isn't it just beautiful to watch? I think it's fantastic. We've really built this bond here together, which I think is worth more than anything else in the world. I mean, you are so important to me, you have no idea. You taught— Wait, where are you going? Come back here, I didn't do all of